This is a signal generator developed by Hantic Company. Today I'm going to talk about frequency. Frequency is one of the important parameters of basic waveform. This oscilloscope has different settable ranges based on different models and different waveform frequencies. Refer specifically to the description of frequency characteristics in this product data manual. On power on, we can see that the default waveform of the instrument is sinusoidal. Default frequency is 1000 MHz. Note that the frequency of screen display is default or previously set. When the function of the instrument changes, the instrument still uses this frequency. If the frequency is invalid under the new function, the instrument will pop up a message and automatically set the frequency to the upper frequency limit of the new function. By consulting the data manual, we know that the upper frequency of the sinusoidal wave is 100 MHz. The upper limit frequency of square wave is 15 MHz. The upper limit frequency of triangular wave is 2 MHz. We set the frequency of the sinusoidal wave to 100 MHz. You can see that the current settings can be set successfully. We will change it to 120 MHz. Pitch is above its upper limit to see if it's set up successfully, and you can see that the screen display value is out of range. At this point, the signal generator automatically sets the frequency to the sinusoidal upper limit of 100 MHz. We switch it to square wave. You can see that its frequency automatically switches to the upper limit of the square wave, that is 15 MHz. This is what we said earlier. If the frequency is invalid under the new function, the instrument automatically sets the frequency to the upper frequency limit of the new function. We switch from square to sinusoidal, and at this point its frequency remains unchanged at 15 MHz, which is what we said earlier. If the frequency is valid for the new function, the instrument will still use it. We switch the instrument to the triangle wave and we could see that the frequency on the screen was 12 MHz. In setting frequencies, the frequency units we can choose are megahertz, kilohertz, hertz, millihertz. In addition, we can change the frequency parameter per cycle. Press Utility to find unit in More. After pressing the corresponding soft key, you can switch frequency in the parameter per cycle. After setup, we go back to the main interface. You can see that the previously displayed frequency changes to cycle. Optional cycle units are seconds, milliseconds, microseconds, and nanoseconds. That's this video. We'll see you next time.